What's going on with you?
Not much, man. What's got going on?
Nothing about to bring the word out, that's all. Do a little prophesying. Waking up people. Waking up people telling me the lost tribes of the nation of Israel. You know, be a so-called Negro. You come out of Judah. You know, be a so-called Jamaican, Caribbean. You know, be a Benjamin.
Thought that was Bohemian.
Israelites.
Oh, Israelite. Sorry.
Yes, sir, in the Bible. There's enough people know that's us in the Bible, man. Not the people in Israel. Like, you know, the first man was black man, you know. Well,
They don't believe. They don't believe that. Whitewash and
there you go.
you know, it's like, look, Ivory Coast that connects, right? And fucking the Egyptians fucking sailed and soared just as much. You know what you think? You know, they made claims. So what? Connected. And, you know what I'm saying? Got to cut to them.
Yeah, I've got my little camera going on here, you know, let people see my works. You know, I ain't faking, you know. Everybody want to know what you're doing, so hey, I'm online. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't hiding nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go Prophet 3. I have so many different pages. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. North Shore Prophet.
North Shore Prophet.
Yes, sir. 3. You an Israelite? I know everybody else tell you too. And we about to get next. You know, our bid of slavery is about up, you know? We about to get the fuck out of here. You know?
Think so?
I know so. You know what I'm saying? I hope so, bro. I ain't never been so sure in my life about this. You know? I've been in everything. Egyptology. I've been a Christian. This is the truth, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, charge room. North Shore Prophet 3.
You know, we about to get the hell out of here, man. It's gonna get
North
ugly.
Shore Prophet 3.
Y'all, one word together. Maybe keep scrolling. You'll see me on that somewhere. Try to put them all together. I got the camera on right now. I got the camera going right now. It's live right now. I got the lesson live. But, you know, try running it all together. One word. What do you think about that? He hit you.
We ain't thinking about it.
Whoa. No, bro. Never. No, that ain't the case. You've been lied to. I was lied to.
Everyone was lied to. Well, then what's the truth?
The truth is, we the Israelites, and we about to rule next. And everybody else that ain't an Israelite is gonna be our slaves. That's how they put out the good. So you get that? You really don't have a choice, but you get that.
Well, the thing is, you can't. The divine word,
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Was spoken. It's spoken. You know what I mean? Like,
and if they did this, you're gonna do better. You know?
But here's the thing. I feel like negative, you know, more that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's your opinion? Like, you know, what is it that us people
the people on this side right here, we all gonna unify. We all gonna do.
And then what is Zulu in?
You know Zulu. At least Zulu is probably coming out the Dark Kingdom.
You know what an Ethiopian is.
That is it. You think I can chalk off the blood and Tennessee? Oh, then you gonna drain my meat. Then I'm gonna do my lesson. Drain my battery. Listen to this, man. Oh man. Zephaniah 2 and 12. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword. That's the Lord talking. So the Ethiopians, now, don't get me wrong, some of them are our people. Some. They're going to be our people, you know? You serving them today, right? You go in the store for what you say. We are, right?
Right now?
Yeah. All right. Like this. I'm going to call right now. Other Africans that, you know, they look like us, but not us.
But they are. This stuff,
Now that nose. All right. If you got a black cat, black bear, a black dog, y'all black, right? But they make carry, you know. That's something to do. We come out of Abraham, they come out of Abraham. You know, he ain't coming yet. You know, they come out of Ham, they Ham. But hey, brother, look me up. You know, but you gonna rule, and I'm gonna invite you to the palace in the kingdom of heaven. You know, you're gonna drink some wine, you're gonna love. Take my number. Take my number. All right. You trying to get down this road? You want to learn? Okay. All right. Yeah, brother. You're right. You're right.
With good intention.
Okay. Don't you got some good intentions? You know, you gotta really know, bro. You can write it down on the tab. I thought I had a pen. All right, what's your number? Okay. Yeah. This is a test, so I can't. It ain't hooked up to shit.
You need Wi-Fi?
No, I got it on the phone, but I don't have it on here. I just use this for my scriptures, you know. So 228.
Okay. 228. 304.
Okay.
36. 15.
All right. And then I'm gonna save you, bro. I ain't gonna save you. All right. How are you? You know.
How you doing there? I'm perfect. Hey, yeah,
so yeah, bro. Like I said, got your number here. Make sure I don't, you know. Go ahead. So make sure I don't lose it here. And, you know. No, I don't have no email like that. You got the web page, but in the meanwhile, you can look up.
There's a coffee shop down there.
Oh no, sir. You know, before I bring it out, look at pull up. What is the Mark 666? Really? Yeah. What is that?
Yeah. Is it true?
Okay.
666. That's the mark.
What is the Mark 666? Put it in the YouTube and it'll bring you up to speed. Remember, what is the Mark 666? There's no Wi-Fi on this. But you want to know what it is? You want to know what the Mark 666 is? Yeah. Brain chip that you make. That's a part of it. And then you already got the one that's right hand on your left hand. You know, you're going to buy, sell, trade back there. So that's what's coming. When the digital currency coming online,
yeah,
everything's gonna go digital. But you're gonna have to have a chip. You know, I can't even sugarcoat that. If you don't take it, you get your hair cut off. If you take it, you're gonna get burned up if you're not part of the elect. See, the Lord, He's dealing with His people, but He ain't dealing with all of them. Like how we all came out of Egypt. It's gonna be a select few that make it out. You know? That's what the Lord doing.
Okay, kind of like okay, so I'm a part of a community, right? Okay. Where our folks would corroborate and celebrate ourselves. Okay, and you get your 10.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay. House of Devil.
Okay. I don't think I heard that.
You know,
No.
House of Devil. That's whom adopted me. It was
right?
my Israel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they then developed so strong in numbers. They're being sponsored. You know what I mean? So just to show up to a function and show off your opulence. That's it.
So you know, 304.
What else? Which one? 3-6-1-5. What's up, Pete? I mean, you might.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. What's your name, bro? Shit going on here. What you got going on? Cook. Anyway, I'm about to get started. But you was talking about we at the end, the very end. Yeah. But you were saying about your Israelites.
Oh, buddy, you got bad.
Another side.
That's fine. Got it.
So, do they preach the word or they just hang out? It's not some Israelites, so they just hang out. They don't preach the word.
Oh yeah.
So they would.
Inside.
They came with their own name.
Yeah. You know.
Who they learn under? You know.
Off life, off each other. They fucking up there. No. It ain't. Listen. It's what it should be. You understand what I'm saying? It was a dream. It started off as just a ambition to invite to have a safe space for us, or even less so people like them, outcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say that we aren't all part of the same thing? Not everyone.
Some of us.
Some of us. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone.
Right. There are some so-called white people there. Not all of them. All over the world.
Y'all okay? Huh? Just talking and shit. Who? Your name? Introduce yourself, man. What's that? Oh, is it RB or what's going on? It's okay if so. Okay, reason for it.
You mean like the recording right here?
Yeah, because if you can see,
weird. Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
We didn't think it was a problem or so. And
like
also,
a damn freak.
For the safety, we were just talking about stuff like that. Remember that crazy shit that happened for New Year's?
It's not quite the same thing. For reasons like that, that's why I stopped. Anyway, before I get started, I'm getting all praise and glory to you. I was about to and yeah, I'm back out here. And I'm preaching to the lost children of the house of Israel, man. And that's it. And I ain't got an answer to no goddamn body.
My name is Christopher. Nice to meet you.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Christopher Chandler.
The only person I got an answer to is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Ashley or
I do the question asking.
Okay, I like that. It's kind of like
and that's it.
Still.
So you know what I'm saying? My spirit's getting riled up right now. Man, so it is what it is. I ain't answering to nobody. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like on a serious note, like coming into this obliviously. You good, man? Obliviously. Like it's nothing.
It's be on Canal Street. Like what part of Bay St. Louis? I know some brothers over there in Bay St. Louis.
Right.
They free.
I'm one of them. Yeah. So
I don't know. I know some brothers over there. They still teaching and preaching over there.
And actually, you're yeah.
They're there. So when you ever preach, teach them. And do ministry as well. Maybe he time you to step it up. Man's goings of the Lord.
She made that song for her sister. Who's going through cancer.
Proverbs 20:24. Man goings of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? So the Lord has you come this way today. First, he woke you up, because this ain't my doing, I'd rather be at the house on the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? With my feet up in the AC or something, But the Lord has you to get this word to me. So man going to the Lord, so the Lord directed your path over here today, right? So either you're gonna get judged or you're gonna get on board with the Most High, man. It's either you're gonna get down with the Lord or you're gonna lay down. That's what it's coming to. There's no more sugarcoating. You see what's going on in DC, troops in the street, troops in LA, Trump throwing so-called Latinos in prison, detention camps. And now it turns to the so-called Negroes in DC now, right? You think all this is about ethnicity, So that's a part of Jacob's trouble coming down on our people.
All right, people.
So the Lord getting ready to turn up, if you will, on us, for the wicked. So this is Jeremiah 10 and 23. Oh Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. So we didn't have no doing of being able to show up right here, right? The Lord controls you as he controls you. So either you're gonna look into this truth, and maybe the Lord's gonna wake you up. But first you gotta have a name. Do you even know the Lord's name? No cigar. Give it to you. Give me his name. Father name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh. So those are power. So you transfer up and you call in the name of Yahweh, bro. Maybe you open your eyes, open your ears. So, now, there ain't no day of Hebrew. Yahweh is from the Paleo Hebrew.
Sure enough.
But we Hebrew Israelites. And when this one day ignorant called Jesus walked the earth, he spoke Hebrew. So they is like a fairly new letter. So that's what it is, bro. But like I was saying, here in DC, they turn the cops on it. Like, oh, it's crime. Okay, let's say we are, niggas out of control, right? They commit crimes. But why is it always the so-called Negroes and Latinos who get to go first? You ask yourself that? Why is we always the poster child of crime?
Okay.
We don't shift
but check this out. Check this out. You know who's in that number and in that group?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
You know why? Yeah. All the questions.
Oh, I know the answer.
Yeah.
Why? Because we all the same family.
Well, hey, y'all.
But, the kingdom got stood up. But we always the poster child of some bullshit, right?
Why is it the poster child of bullshit?
Shit. When the so-called white man see your ass, they see a black man.
They don't like you.
Oh, they see a nigga.
What's up?
They see you. They see you. They see me. They see a nigga. That's it. They see you. They see a nigga. What you got? I just see it. He's a nice young man. He like he got a way animal. He like he's on the way to be a celebrity or something. No, they gonna say that's a damn nigga. Standing by me.
That's what. And I say, nigga, pull his hurt.
It's coming, bro. I was trying to win you down. It's like this up. That was the dead. What about accident? What about just warning? What about? Since you want to talk about that, then you said if it happened, it happened pretty much. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's getting ready to come to you. Okay. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7.
Don't read the word.
Oh, I got you.
You tell me your observation. Teach me, but to them. You know what I'm saying? Language. Well,
I can't be a brother. I can't be a brother. The simplest way.
But let's try and interpret that and bring it back to its original word. You have to see it in there. And then that's
ain't nothing. But let me tell you this.
Look.
What's up? What you got?
Look like you got a little sleep. You know what I mean?
I've been on the plantation all week. You know, I'm talking about 10, 9, 10 hours a day. Fuck up. But I can't be a brother to you if I'm not teaching you the word. I'm not a brother.
No. Don't do that. Shit. I say, nice thing. Ain't no bullshit. It ain't that. You know? The rest, that's up to you. It ain't got, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, you need to accept. You know what I'm saying? Down with the so-called.
I can't be your brother if I'm not teaching you the word. But guess what? Then, you know,
Let's teach each other. You know what I got word? Word is the word.
You gotta have the truth though.
Hey, the truth is in you. The truth is intuition. The truth is.
Nah, brother. I'm gonna get on my business.
The truth is what?
You all up in the left field right now, you know?
I'm right.
Yeah, you're here physically.
No.
But according to this word, you ain't all there. You know? Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the field when you do your work, not just this.
Yeah.
But when you do your work as what? Community. You pray in what? In number. Because what? Strong. Worship is powerful. Not only that. Not close.
There you are.
Bench.
Matter of fact, you trying to turn me against my power right now. You telling me something completely against you.
Okay.
Well, therefore,
well, get this.
You turning me against my power is not making you a brother right now.
I can't do that.
Right now, you're an enemy, right? And you turning me against my power.
But guess what? My power is God. Whatever God it is to you, I don't know. You know,
right now, if you're not speaking when I'm speaking,
on me,
we can't agree. I'm trying to teach you the word, dude. Okay. See, when you come to this, you got to forget all that other bull that you learned. Okay. You got to get rid of it.
It ain't it.
You got to come into this as a newborn baby. Check this out. You know. You know. You got to be reprogrammed. You got to get rid of that Christianity. That we are the world spirit. What? You know. Who said that? And we love. You know, I love everybody's spirit. Oh, they got dope. Oh goodness. I hear you. My brother, I gotta get in my lesson. It's getting late. I got your number. It's getting late. I gotta get this word fixed out. You know what I'm saying? We're talking to you.
It's like soul play. When Kevin Hart, yeah, because it's that.
Right. It's been a while since I said, well, I kind of get it.
What?
But yeah,
this is the checkpoint. This TSA.
You bugged out. I feel it.
This.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna give you one more.
And then I'll tell you what a so-called friend. Love, right? Like your partner, like a wife or a husband, whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Pull the you on me. Okay. Reverse. Draw two. And then
you playing Uno now?
You know? Oh no.
We playing Uno, bro? What's up?
Oh no. Yeah. Ain't no Uno.
Yeah.
You know? Might be a book.
Let me ask you something. Are you inebriated right now? You know what I mean? Type of narcotic. You do drugs,
let me, no. I want to know what kind of question that. Of course,
that's a very serious question,
right?
Because I want to know what I'm dealing with.
Okay, so practice is complete.
Right.
You check this out. Because but I don't know.
I'm telling you.
You know,
this is 100% up here. This ain't no action up here.
You could tell me.
I'm like this on and off the camera.
Hey, remember you said your hand.
You know to walk it like you talk it. That's right here. Walk it like I talk it. You know.
What I know how I walk it and talk it with a left, right, punch, kick.
Oh, so you can't do that.
No. Because what?
So are you?
That's the question. Is you?
I'm not. What about you? I answered it. Can you answer truthfully?
I am not.
Okay.
Hello. The rebuttal. What kind?
It's a very serious question.
Right. Specific detail. But what's it?
Or because I want to know what your mind state. I don't know anything about it.
Right. But what does that determine? Or how does that determine a mindset?
Because I can preach this word to you if you have drunk.
That's a what kind of state of mind?
I can't.
What title that? It's a state of mind, but what kind of state of mind?
I can't teach you if you have drunk. You know, because you're not going to listen.
Bullshit.
I'll be wasting my time.
Bullshit. You could bring a what? Horse to the water, but what? You can't make them drink it. Right. Do a horse do drugs? Hell no.
Yeah, they take antibiotics
and stuff
like that. You want to go there, don't you? They take tranquilizers, huh?
Yeah. You know,
let's go there. How do we know they died? We don't hear.
They won't.
Hey, brother, I'm finna bring this word out. Hey, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your night. Like I said, the Lord's calling your ass. You don't show up, he gonna pull up. The Lord gonna pull up on you. Just that simple.
The only thing pulls up like that is a thief in the night.
Exactly.
Or a goon.
His son.
Or a so-called righteous, right?
Right.
But who's to say I'm a long fool? Okay. Who's to say that?
I feel you.
No, you don't. I'm trying to teach you.
Can't teach me, bro.
I won't.
I already know.
I just said. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't about
nothing.
And I'm not boasting.
It ain't about me.
I'm not boasting in myself. I say I know.
I know.
See?
That's what I know.
That's what you know why? Away.
Because sometimes I need to reassure myself. And then even furthermore,
pride wasn't made for man.
Forget pride.
Pride wasn't made for man. Bro.
Put that aside. You know? So you what? You make it. You get that. Call it that. Okay. Because have you built pride in that? I gotta get in this word. The Lord, I can't. The business, will be my home to get what? Shredded.
I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm doing, getting
the word.
Wait.
But you resisting the Holy Spirit, though.
I understand.
No, you resisting the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Holy Spirit. Why you gonna get judged? You
keep resisting.
Everybody gonna get judged.
Oh yeah.
But guess what? Y'all get judged. When they try you, they what? They will stick. Money is big.
But the Lord, then you know, your number came up. Right? Everybody gets judged. But your number tonight.
Guess what?
But you could have been anywhere in this city. You right here. You think that's by coincidence?
So look, check this out. My number,
Yeah.
your number, right?
Right.
So look at it. Anybody?
No. Your number. I'm doing the work.
It sounds like, it sounds like an Indian song. Like a fake.
I'm doing the work.
Fake, like fake is not.
It ain't
But
bad.
it ain't good fake. It might be a good fake.
So and then what? Don't always really because believe it or not, they sacrifice in the side. Believe it or not, all of us not gonna die. How about that?
But some of us will.
So yeah, it's a great majority, but some of us won't die this time around.
But
so that's why I'm up here working. Maybe I'll be one of those ones that don't get to die and go straight to the kingdom. But hey, like I said, hey, Lord willing, I make it.
You will.
I'm gonna invite you to. I'm gonna invite you to the palace. Yeah. And we're gonna talk to y'all. And we're gonna sit back and laugh about this day. Yeah. What you got?
You ain't got to do that shit on your own. You ain't got to do that. That fucking face on your neck. But then it's your next got it. That's a decision. Right? Are you practicing? Each one teach one. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
If it ain't coming out the Bible, bro, you gotta save it. That's what got us in the situation we in now. We thinking we know what the hell we doing.
Yeah, you know.
And that's why we at the bottom now.
You never know.
That's why we at the bottom now. That same type of mindset.
Because the mindset is set.
But I'm gonna tell you what you need to be doing right now. Because I can't be your brother if I don't put you on the right track. This is Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now Israel, talking about you. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy power require of thee? So what does the Lord require of you? What is it
the Lord doesn't require?
You tell me what he requires. You probably never been through in your life. Well, tell me. I bet Pastor never told you this. Tell me. What? To fear the power, to walk all his ways. And to love him and to serve Yahweh thy power, all thy heart, and all thy soul. So the Lord tells you what you need to do. Okay. And it ain't up to debate. It's not an option. It's required. I just gave you what he told you need to do.
This.
You got to serve him. And how you serve the Lord? By doing his will.
And what is it?
Waking up the 12 tribes of the lost sheep of the nation. You got to wake up the lost 12 tribes. You got to go feed his sheep. Okay, do that. You're looking at an example right here. The Lord said you have to do this. To be an example. The Lord told you. You see it just be out here. So it's plenty of work. It's plenty of fun. So you got to get serious about the Lord. Because you ain't out here. But yeah, you come by here. Right? So you got to get ready. Hey, like I said, you got to call on the Lord, send a prayer up, and see what he wants you to do. It's just that simple.
Pray with me.
No?
Pray with me.
Please open my eyes, my ears to this truth. You never repeat what I'm saying.
Please open my eyes.
You know, open my eyes, my ears to this truth. And I pray to do your will. The water. The water means thanks. And the hour about you means the hour, the name of the Son, of God. So pray for your brother. Out of my hands. I can't wake you up. You know? Only the Lord can wake you up. All I can do is give you a message. I'm the messenger. It's up to him. He will be able to that's it, man. You know? I'm not gonna say it for it. I can't beat around the bush. I ain't gonna tell you, brother, you stay. But hey, that's a good thing about the Lord. Oh, I'm gonna give you another verse. Spirit hit me again. Isaiah 55 and 7. It says, let's start at verse 6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. How can you find him? You found him right here tonight. You know? Matter of fact, you didn't even find him. He found you. How about that? You know? It says, call ye upon him while he is near. You called on that name Yahweh, the Son, Yahweh Shah. That's a good story. Verse 7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. So like you said, all that old stuff he used to do. Let me finish the word. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return to Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, that we will bring him before. So I think we don't have it. That's a no. You'll get it. Or maybe not. Like I said, that's not up for me to decide. So I did my part. I told you what's gonna happen. I gave you the name. I told you what's required of you. Hey, I'm at a point. Case closed, you know. It's up to the Most High and you, bro. No? So, hey, hey, may he have mercy on your soul, brother. Let me go on. Deuteronomy 7. Matthew 24. Let me go in that Jeremiah. Let's do that. This is Jeremiah 30 and 6. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth prevail with child. Where do I see every man born with his hand on his gun, and the woman prevail on the face of the king y'all got some music now? That shit going on. I got a different girl every day of the week. But don't turn into no demon. Never y'all bugging me out. Y'all supposed to. Hey, okay. You say? I'll be out here every single day. You say? You say? Yeah, but y'all disrupting the word. Are you? Right. I'm trying to bring this word out, and y'all interrupting. I'll bring the word out. Y'all interrupting the word. The real word out. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. You don't. The Lord ain't dealing with Esau, man. You can't have the truth. You can't have. There's no way possible you can have the truth. If you ain't doing what I'm doing, if you ain't doing what I'm doing, they don't want to hear the truth. If you ain't doing what I'm doing, you ain't got the truth. It's funny how everybody got the truth, but they ain't doing what I'm doing, though. Everybody got the truth, but they ain't out here waking nobody up. That's what I'm saying. If you got the truth, why you ain't waking somebody up? You go anywhere and do this work. What is I should be so good. Okay, oblivious to it. Everybody. That's all it's. I don't have to. They don't get it. They don't get it. See, my guys, if you can make it make this the other way, and it ain't up for me for you to get it. That's what I told the story. I told you you ain't got no lost word. It's just me. It's just me to preach. They scared of the truth. Like me. I'm one like that. I'm scared of the truth. I don't want to see it die on the phone. You scared of that. And guess what? That's just like being me. And then what? Does it look like I can? Can you? I can't. And guess what? I won't. And ain't. Because you know why?
That midnight train to Georgia? Fuck that. A Mardi Gras what?
A bus pass. Yeah, you bugging out. This is Jeremiah 30. Anyway, man. What? Have a nice night. A button. A button head. A button. A button head. Yeah.
My butt has dead.
Isaiah 13.
My butt has dead.
I'm going to get into the little bit before I take off, y'all. This is Isaiah 13 and 1. The burden of Babylon, made in America, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Verse 2. Lift ye up a banner. So yeah, I'm lifting up that banner, these scriptures, upon the high mountain. And that high mountain is America. You know? Exalt the voice unto them. So yeah, I'm exalting my voice unto them. Let them know that this place is about to go down. The wicked is about to get judged. You know? And you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans are the lost children of the house of Israel, man. You are the lost sheep that I come out here to preach to, man. It says, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. So yeah, I'm shaking their hand so you can go into the gates of the nobles. You know, the senators, the mayors, the governors. I'm telling you, your kingdom's about to go down. Verse 3. I have commanded my sanctified one. Who are the sanctified ones? The prophets. People like myself. You know? I've been sanctified by the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger. So the angels, you know, are being called by the Most High for his anger. What? To bring judgment. Like he said, somebody, you just watch somebody die, you know? That's part of the judgment. Yeah, we all live, we all die. But this time around, we all ain't gonna die, man. Some of us gonna make it out of here. You know, not what they saying, tasting death. Some of us not gonna taste death this time around. And Lord willing, I'm of that number. Even them, rejoice in my highness. Yeah. She talking about, I don't know, the spirit is hit me. You know, she talking about weird. Like, have you seen yourself? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? You look like some out of a damn Rocky Horror picture show or something. Like a degenerate. Talking about something weird. Like, have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? Tattoos all over the place. Gauges in your ear. And some that look similar to dreads. I don't know. She's talking about something weird. She got the audacity to even fix her mouth to say something that's weird. And she just called out like the bottom with a juice, you know? And she came from all that trash and rubble, and she gonna get out and say, "Oh, that looks weird." Bitch, you look disgusting. How about that? You look like something like Swamp Thing, something out of the abyss. Oh, I really hit my spirit out because I had to get that off my chest. Like something out of the abyss. How you doing? All right, what's going on now? All right, you too. Verse 4, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered. Yahweh of hosts musters the host of the battle. So yeah, the Most High, Yahweh, he's going to muster this big battle that's coming known as World War III. Matter of fact, he's fanning the flames as we speak. Putin came over to the U.S. Trump, you know, they had a bloody talk. But, you know, no peace is going to come out of this, man. It's only going to lead to World War III. You know, they just prolonging what's inevitable, man. There's going to be a nuclear war here. Verse 5. They come from a far country, and the weapons of this nation destroyed the whole land. So yeah, they come from a far country, man. These missiles, these thermonuclear ICBM missiles, they come from the far land. They're gonna come from one end of the earth to the other, from the east to the west, you know, and from the west to the east, or wherever there's nuclear missiles, man. These missiles gonna shoot off, but the missiles that get shot off over in America gonna destroy the whole land. Nuclear warheads. verse 8, verse 6. How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So this day of destruction is coming from the Lord. And when you say, oh, the Lord loves everybody, well, the Lord is getting ready to send some general to kill everybody. To make that Jacob here with all that damn nigga philosophy. Talking about, oh, you're not buying shit, you know. Like I'm telling him, you better go against my power, man. You're trying to tell me something that's contrary to the scripture. So therefore, you sort it like an ox right about now. You're trying to give me out, trying to draw me out of this marvelous light into your darkness. And you ain't looking real friendly right now, bro. You know, you fucking up. You know? That's how I feel. You trying to bring me out of this. You know, this can get bad for you. This can get real bad for you. You think you're going to take me out of this truth. You know, I put in too much time and work to turn back now. You know, I came too far. Some people out there mumbo jumbo. I ain't feeling that. You know? Like I told you, that's why we fucked up now. With dumb shit like you. Talking all that dumb shit. You know, that's why we're in the predicament we're in right now. Because of dumb niggas like you, man. You know, thinking you know everything. You don't know shit, Jake. You know? You just learned how to wipe your ass not too long ago. You know? You know, you gotta have this truth, man. This is from on high. You know? You got to be this is in read a book. You know, you might be able to read, but you can't comprehend this. And you're talking about it's in you, in you. You know, the essence of the trees blows like the summer breeze. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Cat in the hat type talk, man. I don't want to hear it, man. It's not grounded. You know, it ain't wisdom. What we need to know as a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, what we need to say is already been written. We don't need to remix this. What we need to do, don't need to be remixed. We need to think. We don't need to be gratified. Law after law. And just required of you still to this day. It still holds to this day. Forever and ever. Like I told you, I had to give you what the Lord requires you, man. He ain't never heard that a day in his life. But the Most High requires of you. You know? You talking about them other Israelites sitting around you know, chewing gum and playing jacks or some shit. Have they ever told you what the Most High requires of you? You know, I think not. I'm gonna put money on it and say they won't. So the Lord requires something of His people. You made a covenant with Him. You're property of Yashar Allah. Or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You're property of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And like I told him, you know, through the Spirit, not on my own will, that if you don't get down with this truth, you're going to die, man. The Lord brought you up here for a reason. He's going to put you in death, or He's going to have mercy on you, man. But that ain't up for me to decide. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it either, man. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to call him one time. He's still talking that mumbo jumbo stuff. It's a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. You know? We're going to talk to you. You're not mind get right. Like a rabbit out. Break it down. What about community? All this kind of stuff. You know? And you know what you do to an animal that got rabies, man. Shit. Let me see. So lucky, I know the spirit had changed up. Let me see if I can find it. And I was trying to find it. No, I can't find it. Like, let me try one more time. Bear with me a few moments. And Man, I can't find a save myself. Precept I was trying to find. It says the whole head is sick. So yeah, you saw Jake come up here, man, rambling. You know, the whole head is sick. You know, if you could see him spiritually, man, he got like sores all over his body, open wounds. You know, these are the disease. You know, and this truth is the healing medicine. But right now, bugged out his mind. You know, we always at that point, bugged out. But the thing is now, I'm on the other side now. You know, I can see the bugness, man. You know how when the doctor come in, and the doctor got like a nurse or something with him, you know, as a witness. You know, Yahweh Shah is that doctor, that physician, and I'm like the nurse in the waiting room with him, man. You know, the Most High, Yahweh Shah giving him his diagnosis. You know, he got two words right here. You know, he got the open cuts, you know, disease. You know, and I'm sitting here looking, like witnessing, like, yeah, I see it too. All right. And so the physician, I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, he gives the, you know, the diagnosis, then you say, well, I'm gonna give you a prescription. And the prescription is the scriptures, man. It's the Bible. And so, you know, he gives me the script. I give it to Jake and tell you, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, you know, you need to pray on this. And he was give it to me. You know, I give you the script, and it's up to the Most High to fill it. It's up to him to fill it. I just give you the script. That's all I do. You know, and only time until. That's what I'm trying to do. So, you tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Spent work all week, working all damn day, 5 days this week. Then at 7 o'clock, man. But that's no excuse for me not to come out here and do this work, man. I still gotta come out here. I say, oh Lord, I'm tired. I need a break. You know, I don't tell the so-called white man that. When it's time for me to punch on that damn clock, I don't come to work. Oh, you know, I can't work today, man. I'm tired. So if you work for the so-called white man, you definitely can work for the Lord. I don't want to hear that shit. There ain't no excuse with the Lord. I get my ass to go to work to go punch it on that clock. I get my ass off the clock and come down here and I punch it on the clock. You know? Matter of fact, when I come alive, really, you know, you got like this reserve energy on you. You got just enough energy to get you through to do your work. And after a while, you don't even feel tired. Hey, man, that's why a lot of you guys don't want to do this. Number one, you're scared. Two, Lord ain't dealing with you to do it. You gotta get in these people's faces, man. You can't sit behind damn computer screen all day doing video. You gotta come out here on these highways and these byways, man. Where you possibly get stabbed, get shot, anything, raw, get cussed out, whatever the case may be. You still gotta come out here. You gotta get in these people's faces. And that's what it's all about. This is a light affliction, man. Light affliction. With the rain, got a roof, they spray for mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes not that bad. So coming out here for a good hour or two, after working on week, light affliction. There's no excuses for not doing this work. But hey, wicked men will find excuses, man. I'm saying this ain't no act. Like I was telling Jake earlier, this is not an act. I'm the same way on and off camera. I'm not gonna go home and kick my boots off and go pull up a big plate of pig feet, or a pepperoni pizza. I ain't gonna be calling up another man's woman talking about, hey, that nigga left yet, No, it ain't gonna be none of that, man. All right. I'm not in the field of committing adultery, man. I don't want your woman. Matter of fact, I don't even want to meet your woman, to be honest. Just to name the simple things that people get caught up in, eating unclean food, dealing with other people, women, married women, or women that got boyfriends, I'm the same when it comes to this truth, man. This ain't no act up here. I'm telling you, I'm serious about this, man. I'm dead right serious. I guess I'm ready to close it out. That goes to show you, man, the Lord got your day planned out for you. He didn't know what the hell he was going to get into. And I didn't know what the hell I was going to get into, I thought I was just going to come out here and read Isaiah 13, and go home. But the Lord switched it up. Like I say, man's goings are the Lord. That works for me too. That applies to me too. Because I was going to go down on the other hand today. The Spirit had me come here. In effect, I'm going to close it out. I know this lesson is a little bit all over the place, man. The Spirit just, it does the Spirit do what it want to do, man. Did I turn it off? Let me get my Bible. Yeah, man, the Spirit does what it wants. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get something real here. All right. This is Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instruction. So yeah, my day was already planned out before I even got up this morning, man. Hell, your day was already planned out for you. So while you were asleep, drooling, you know, dreaming about whatever, you getting your instructions programmed in you, man. On what the hell you gonna do today and what time you gonna be there, the exact moment, man. And that's what happened to Jake today. He could have been anywhere else in this city. But the Lord put his black ass right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the Lord put me right here, man. Like I said, I was gonna go somewhere else today. You know? But my day was already planned out exactly where I was gonna be at. You know, and the rest is his, what's the name? Everybody talking about they got the truth, they got the truth. But why you ain't doing what I'm doing then? You got the truth. You just gonna keep it all bottled up. You know, if you got the truth, you should be standing on it, right? You should be out teaching people then. If you really believe in what you say you believe. But I know he was just talking shit. He ain't got the truth. You know? Believe me, I know. You know? But hey, whatever his truth is, he should be out telling the world. Don't you think? You know, everybody seems to be so damn deep, or pretend to be so deep, but they're scared to stand on it. I can't think about this truth. When the Lord call you, bro, you ain't gonna be fucking standing behind a tree, scared Like Jeremiah said, man, it's like a fire in his bones, man. You gotta go tell somebody. You can't keep this bottled up. It'll fucking. It's like you about to burst. Trying to hold his scriptures and everything. And you know all this information. You know? So if you really call, man, you be out here doing this work. And just that simple. I'm talking about the 100% truth too. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm getting later and later out here, man. That fucking job messing up my plans. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. And before I get out of here, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh, DTA, and Shalom, man.